gentlemen, my name is Dennis, and this is Average Gaming, and welcome to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. I've been putting off playing this game for a little while now because I wanted to make a series on it, but it was taking me some time because I wanted to figure out exactly how I wanted to do it. So, we're going to do things a bit differently than normal, especially with this game. I shut off the voices. There will be no voice acting in this game, except for me. I'm going to be using this game also as voice acting practice. As many of you know, I've been doing voice acting things on my TikTok, and I've been trying to get into voiceover work. So I shut off the voice acting in the game, and I'm going to be voicing all of the characters myself to try and make it a bit more interesting and see how well I can do different types of voices. If it does get stale and it does get a little boring, please do let me know and I'll put the voices back on and I'll just voice my own character. That being said, let's go ahead and hop into the game. So they do actually have a couple of stories. We are going to follow the main story for now. And we're going to set everything to pretty much, normal. Okay, so this is core Pathfinder stuff. Critical hits are normal. Auto level up is off. Stat adjustments are none. Normal damage to the party. Number of enemies is... I don't know why we're on increase, but I guess that's core. Maybe they decreased what would normally be core. We're going to shut that off just for the sake of making things interesting. We're going to take the weather effects down, and character retrain is going to be on. Crusade standard is going to be sort of casual. I'm not 100% on that. Looking at the way it works, I think I might get a little frustrated with it. That's off. Off. Okay, good. Awesome. Hello? There we go. All right. So, also for you guys, I'm playing with just a few mods. The mods are nothing super fancy. It's an expanded inventory system. It's allowing achievements while on a modded game, and it's what's known as the toy box. The toy box will effectively allow just some quality of life changes, and for me to make stat adjustments if really needed. Now, they do have a bunch of pre-generated characters, but we're going to be making a custom character, because where's the fun in playing somebody else's character? They even allow the pictures from Kingmaker, which is pretty cool. We are going to go with... Yeah, that works. Alright, now the question is which class? There are a lot to choose from in this one. Alchemist, Arcanist, Barbarian, Bard, Blood Rager, Cavalier, Cleric, Druid, Fighter, Hunter, Inquisitor, Kineticist, Magus, Monk, Oracle, Paladin, Ranger, Rogue, Shaman, Skald, Slayer, Sorcerer, Warpriest, Witch, and Wizard. So many choices, so little time. Well, our picture is of a man in armor, so we're going to want something armored. An alchemist is an alchemist that uses bombs and stuff like that, mutagens. He does some pretty interesting stuff. Arcanist is basically a magical and actually kind of difficult to play. Barbarian is of course a barbarian, but they don't use armor. We could use Blood Rager and go with the Steel Blood, I think they have. Do they have it? Yeah, Steel Blood allows the use of heavy armor on a barbarian. Cavalier, Cleric. Now, I'm tempted to just go with my favorite class, the Magus. Magus is an incredibly fun class that will eventually get the ability to wear heavy armor. And in fact, I think I could start with it earlier with the Armored Battle Mage. But I don't think I want to go with that for this one. I think... God, this is always the most difficult choice for me because I love Pathfinder and D&D, and I love the choices, the options, the creativity. I'm just really bad at planning out what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go with the Magus. It's my favorite, so let's go for it. Okay, we're going to take a look. Arcane Rider effectively gives me a horse. Armored Battle Mage immediately gives me Arcane Armor, aka Medium. But it removes the spell Combat. Many battle mages focus purely on destructive invocations, but some extend their tactical studios to include the use of tried and true protection of steel. Learn how to move and cast spells in even the most restrictive armors, and have developed new methods of magically enhancing their armor. Ooh, so they get enhancements for their armor. That's nice. The Eldritch Archer obviously is an archer. The Eldritch Scion uses charisma. Hexcrafter uses like witch hexes. Spell Dancer prerequisite is an elf. And then Sword Saint. Sword Saint spend a life for which is usually but not always a sword. So we get a chosen weapon. I think I might go. Looks like we lose a lot of our armor proficiencies doing that, though. Let's go ahead and pick the Armored Battle Mage. Why not? We'll give it a shot. And we are going to pick... We need a bit of intelligence boost, and humans get 1+2. Half-elves get +2 to 1 ability, and +2... No, just the +1. Or the 1+2, sorry. Elves... They get 2+2s, but they get a negative to con. Let's go with a half-elf. Lose their adaptability and keen senses. Now, what is adaptability and keen senses? Adaptability gives a bonus feat at first level, typically around skill focus. They receive this skill focus thing. Okay. Dual heritage gets elven magic. And kindred rays gives a +2 racial bonus to charisma. Let's go with basic, and we're going to pick up a skill focus in mobility. No. We'll stick with the normal knowledge arcana. Background selection. I think that we were just a warrior who somehow stumbled upon magical powers. Add stealth. Yeah. Bounty hunter sounds pretty good. So for strength, we go with a 14 in strength, 16 dexterity, 14 constitution, and 16. We need higher than that. Well, we're not going to be very wise. Let's do that. Come on. Oh, dang it. Okay, so we're not going to be able to be that good at everything. A lot of our damage is going to come from our spells, so let's just go ahead and do that. Okay, there we go. 18 intelligence, 16 dexterity, 14 con, 12 strength, 10 charisma, and 8 wisdom. It's honestly kind of bad, and I kind of wish I just brought some dice out from my collection and just rolled for my stats, because I can modify it. So, but we'll go with this for now. Okay, Knowledge Arcana, obviously something we're going to want because our skill focus. We'll take Use Magic Device. Athletics, just because we're in heavy armor, so it's going to be more difficult for us to be mobile. And we'll pick up Knowledge World as well. So if we pick this up, we can get We can use our dexterity instead of strength for attack rolls. Our damage will still be determined by strength, but that's fine because the majority of our attacks are going to come from our spells. So having weapon finesse is going to be really great for our spell combat. Spell combat is going to be our main focus because it's going to give us the ability to add our spells to our attacks. So we're going to pick up Shocking Grasp because it's one of the better ones. And then we'll pick up Shield, Magic Missile, Grease, Burning Hands, Magic Weapon, and Snowball. As for a deity, it's a little weird they actually make you select one of this. No. Oh no, atheism, there it is. Cool. Alright, we are going to be a neutral good character. Alright, now we get to fix ourselves up. We are not too bulky, so body type 1 probably the best. Bit lighter skinned. Seems good. Eye color. Nice brown, black hair. Nice short, close cropped. Wow, brain fart. And our clothes are typically darker because that's the way I like it. We're pretty confident in ourselves. And we're gonna go with the name. So, a really good question. Let's go to my favorite tool, fantasynamegenerator.com. So, fantasy name generator. And of course, they do actually have a section specifically for Pathfinder. Let's see, where is it? Pathfinder. And we are half elf. Male names. Alright, our name is Pass. Sounds like we're on a game show and like, question 1, what's your name? Pass. And of course, I always put this as my birthday, just because. All right, so we have a lot of things here, but really, let's not worry about that. I know how to play the game. You guys don't have to worry about it. I'm really excited to play this, guys. As you know, we did a playthrough of... Well, I shouldn't say playthrough. We attempted a playthrough of Pathfinder Kingmaker a while back when I first started getting back into YouTube. And, well, we made it pretty far. We got 10 episodes in before my character died. And I decided that with the death of the character was the death of the series. So, I may revisit at some point, but for now, we're going to do the same thing. If the character dies, that's the end of the series. So, the story of Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous starts with some big celebration in the town. And then, for this, they changed it a little bit so that my character shows up on a stretcher. Alright. Alright, somebody, we got a wounded fighter. Can we get a healer over here? Oh, no, wait. That's her. That's a completely different voice. I was thinking it was like one of these guys. Hey, somebody, we have a wounded fighter. Can we get a healer over here? My, would you look at this? But why would you drag a wounded fighter into the middle of the festival square? Can't he be carted off somewhere else? Like, oh, I don't know, an infirmary or an accommodating ditch? Hey, Groom. Everybody step back. Now what's the matter? What happened to him? The wound looks nasty. Who did this to him? Demons, Prelate. We barely found him alive outside the walls of Kenabris. Or Kenabris, I think is how they pronounce it in the game. The walls, you say? The enemy doesn't usually stray so close to the city. We must fortify the defenses. And you, hold fast, don't die. We'll see you right. We'll get you patched up now, but first, you there, guard, take his weapons. Bearing arms is not permitted during the festival. Wounded or not, everybody must abide by the rules. He can get his things back after the festival. I'm wounded and dying, and they're just like, take a shit. Oh, Inheritor, leader of our troops, the sharpened edge of our blades and the unwielding strength of our armor, Iamade, I beseech you. Grant your mercy, heal his wounds. Water. You will have water as soon as we heal your wounds. My powers are not enough here. Someone call for Terendelev. You there. Yes, you. Stop dithering and gawping and make yourself useful. Go and get Terendelev. Prelate, surely there was somebody else here better suited to running errands. I'll get her. Terendelev. Has anyone seen Terendelev? Terendelev is a dragon, by the way. Be quick about it before it's too late. Now, who are you? I don't remember seeing you before, and I have an excellent memory for faces. I came to the city on private business. What private business would that be? There's only one business here in Kenabris, and that's crusade business. All the rest, the crafters, the traders, the scholars, they all work to support the crusade effort. My dear prelate, please, for the sake of the festivities, stop interrogating this poor man. He has been through enough already. Go on, I'll take care of him. All right, as you wish. You are our protector and a dragon at that, so I shall defer to your wisdom. But be on your guard. I've been informed he was wounded near Kenabris. That means the demons are prowling just outside the walls, and the city is crawling with their spies. Others may be able to relax on this holiday, but not you or I. Not to the defenders of this city. Pry loose the grudging grip of pain, cast off the veil of suffering flesh, let light and life go forth in triumph to repel the skulking shade of death. Who are you? My name is Terendelev. I am the protector of this city. Are you really a dragon? You don't believe me? Perhaps I should retake my true form and engulf this square with my icy breath to win your trust. Pay no mind to my current guise. I appear this way when I walk among the people. I would hamper the festivities if I tried to attend in my true form. Thank you for helping me. I accept your thanks, but my work is not yet done. Can I go? Certainly, but be careful. I'm not entirely sure what the demons did to you. This wound is no ordinary injury, and it was inflicted by no ordinary weapon. I have managed to get you back on your feet, but I have not healed you fully. Alas, sooner or later your pain will return. But do not be discouraged. You will recover. I promise you that. Tomorrow, come to the cathedral and say that you're expected by Terendelev, protector of Kenabris. We will find a way to help you. But for now, put this out of your mind and enjoy the festival. They are all too rare in this time of war, and merriment is one of the best medicines. Hey, first quest. Sample the special festival drink. Ooh, the festival drink. Okay, so take a quick stock of ourselves. We have Scroll of Magic Missile, Scroll of Shield, and a Scroll of Expeditious Retreat. I'm not quite sure why this one has a feather on it. Probably because, yeah, I'm not quite sure. Interesting. Alright. They gave us Burning Hands. They gave us Burning Hands and Magic Missile as prepared spells. That's fine. Next time we rest, I'll switch them up. We start with Acid Splash, Daze, Dismiss Spell, Disrupt Undead, Flare, Light, Ray of Frost, and Touch of Fatigue as cantrips, or I don't remember what they call them. I think there's just 0 level spells in this. And we are currently wearing studded leather, and we have engraved lucky bracers. They grant a +1 luck bonus to AC and a luck bonus to reflex, will, and fortitude saving throws. Very nice. Okay. Not much else to do. Belt has those. Okay, and I believe is... There it is. This is the mod list. So we have allow modded achievements, enhanced inventory, and toy box. Toy box is the big one. It's got a lot of options. The main thing is I want to go to the settings. Nope, that's not it. Bag of tricks. Bag of tricks is all this. Teleport, preview, dialogue, quality of life. Yep, okay, so that's already clicked on. We refill consumables in belt slots if in inventories. That's the main thing I wanted, and basically what it does, it just, if I have a potion, you can only put 1 on your belt, but this will make it so that as soon as I use that 1 potion, it'll automatically fill it from my inventory, so I don't have to remember to do that. Your arcane pool. Oh, that's what that is. Hold on. That's an annoyance, and I want that off. Where is it? Nope, that's in settings. Well, that's not what that is. Oh well. Okay. Let's see. Where can we get a drink in this godforsaken town? This looks like a bar. A little pop-up pub. Alright, barkeep. Festival drink, please. I love a drink. Me, especially when the city's footing the bill. Alright, we've had the festival drink. What now? We're nobles, peasants, citizens. Not quite sure what else to be doing. J for my journal. Oh, throw a dart at the target and hit the mannequin. Okay. Not quite sure what any of that stuff is. Oh, that looks like the target. Behold, Crusader gods. Behold, Iamade, you poor imposter. Your city will fall to me. Your followers will feed my hunger. Oh boy. Daskari, Lord of the Locusts, leave my city! Let the feast begin. Dude just one-shot a dragon. Don't want to fuck with him. Discari's here. Discari himself. Blimey. One minute we had a dragon, the next, bam! She was gone. What are you gonna do? Fight or flee? If fleeing's your plan, let me help you out. I've got a scroll here with a good protective spell. Okay, to lend me a weapon. I'll try to fight the demons. Sure thing. Here, take this. Best crossbow I've got. The person who had it said it could pierce the hide of a demon lord even. Good luck. Turn it the key. A mortal gnat snaps his jaws at the Lord of Locusts. Behold, Iamade. Behold the death I sow. Well, when fighting a demon lord, you don't expect to win. The silver dragon Terendelev, defender of Canabras, fell in battle. Hardly surprising, as she had to fight the demon lord Discari himself. He willed the land to part and swallow all who dared to stand in his way. But the war was still far from over. Alright, find other survivors. Nope. Equip this crossbow so I have something at least. Well, I mean, yeah, I'll keep the crossbow. It's 1d8 damage, and I think my best cantrip is like 1d4. Which, by the way, can I just say, is something I find actually really kind of irritating about Pathfinder. As much as I love Pathfinder, the fact that the 0-level spells are practically fucking worthless. Like, yeah, I get it. They're 0 level. They're so freaking simple that anybody can learn them. Holy mother of... Hey, stay with me. You actually got pretty lucky and fell down into a black... you fell down into a black hole, but at least you're not on your own. You've got a great companion. Everything's going to be just fine. Tell me something. Can you feel your legs? Oh, I feel them all right. Wouldn't say no to feeling a little less in them. My ankle's killing me. But my back seems to be in one piece. My head, too. That's all that matters. Now we're going to... Hey! Fancy meeting you down here. You're the one that Terendelev healed today, right? You aren't injured, are you? Will you help me get her out from under the boulders? My knowledge world is much higher than my athletics, so... We don't have to rely on brute strength for this. I'll try to find something to use as a lever. Or a lever. Come on, really? I got a plus fucking 8! That was only a 12 check. I want to see a dice roll, damn it. I don't think you're going to get anywhere with that. Why don't I just... Damn it all, I think it's broken. Oh, well, I've had worse. I think I'll just make myself a splint out of something. Thanks for the help. I wouldn't have lasted long on my own stuck under there. I'm Aniva Tirabade of the Eagle Watch. I was overseeing security at the festival square. Thought maybe spies or demon worshippers might try something nasty planned. What actually happened, though... Now that I did not see coming. I don't think anyone could have prepared for that. Well, I'm Sheila, paladin by the grace of Iamade. I crossed the whole continent to come to Mendev and fight demons, and well, I've been fighting for a while now. I don't even want to think what might be happening up there in the city. Canabras has lost the protection of Terendelev, and the ward stone too looks like. It's a relic without equal. It was placed here personally by Amade's herald with the goddess's blessing. I really wanted to go see it, to pray before it. There's no point worrying about a stone when there are people dying in the streets. Yeah, things are looking grim enough. But don't lose heart. Wardstone or no, Dragon or no. Canabras will never give in. Simple as. Well, we've introduced ourselves. What about you? I'm gonna keep it nice and simple. My name is Pass. Good to meet you. Now tell us all about yourself. Whoa, girl, slow down. Exchanging names is enough for now. We don't have time to be swapping life stories. We need to find a way out of here. Now then, I'll hop on my way out of here somehow. The city ain't far, only 30 paces or so. That's if you're going straight up, of course. I'm afraid we're going to have to go the long way around. To summarize, there are 3 of us with 5 working legs, 3 pairs of decent hands, 2 clear heads, and 1 made of wood. That's mine. Underground monsters beware. Aniva, you stay behind us. You're in no fit state to fight. If we do come upon anything, the 2 of us will try to manage on our own. Well, onward. May the good deities lead us back to the open sky soon. Okay, we got another companion now. Sheila the Paladin. She's currently wielding a heavy shield and a long sword. She's got banded mail and a short bow and 1 potion of Shield of Faith. No available spells yet. Okay, onward we go then. I gotta remember to click on both of us. Loot. Ah, good. Cold iron rapier, torch, flail, cloak of resistance, a long sword, and a short spear. Fantastic. My character can wield all of those, and since I'm the main character, I get the cloak. The rapier would be best because I can use my dexterity bonus for the attack roll. Gives me a +3 to hit, which really isn't that great. Or the longsword, which is a +1. Guess I'll stick with this. Don't imagine that. Yeah, no, I didn't think so. Okay, rapier it is. And I'll keep this as a backup. Ever-burning torch. Okay. You're fatigued. Also, can I go back into this and will it tell me the frickin' roll I made for that? I rolled a 2. I was just meant to fail that shit. Look, Merlin put all the confiscated weapons in his chest. Terendelev scale. You restore life to a deceased party member. So the scales can be used to cast Raise Dead, basically. Okay, there we go. Who's there? Relax, friend. We're not demons or cultists. Don't poke my eye with that thing, alright? We fell down here during the attack. I'm Sheila, that's Aniv, and Pass. We're looking for a way back to the surface. Really? I'm so ever glad to hear it. Well, let me introduce myself. I'm Camilla. I was also in a square when... I can scarcely believe it. How did all those demons get into the city? I thought, naively, it now seems, that the wardstone protected us from attack. And Terendelev, I can't wrap my head around it. Not many can withstand a strike from a demon lord, not even Terendelev. I can't argue with that. We're fortunate to be alive, albeit underground. Dascari himself is canabrous. There's no mistaking that ugly mug. Terendelev tried to fight him, but what could you do against a near deity? Even the wardstone was no help. Our city used to be protected by powerful forces, but now... we've seen how powerless they truly are. Henceforth, we shall have no one but ourselves to rely on, I suppose. Do you want to join us? Certainly. Survivors should stick together. It's only sensible. Who knows what else could be prowling about in these caves? We need to keep moving. There must be a way back to the surface somewhere around here. That's right. It'd be the height of foolishness to survive a demon attack only to perish under a pile of rubble. Let's see if this poor bloke has anything useful on him. Not to sound like a heartless brigand or nothing, but we kind of need all the supplies we can get right now. It's got a masterwork dagger. Okay then. The thing about masterwork items, for those of you who play D&D rather than Pathfinder, masterwork items give you a +1 bonus to your attack rolls. Oh, and also the fact that my rapier is cold iron means that it overcomes cold iron resistance, basically. A lot of things will have resistance to a certain thing except for a certain thing. And so cold iron is one of those things typically used against demons and fae. And I think... yeah. This iron mined deep underground and known for its effectiveness against demons and fae creatures. It's forged at lower temperatures to preserve its delicate properties. So effectively the only difference between it and a regular weapon is that it has a better time hurting demons and such. Alright, also I forgot to take a look at her. Camilla also carries a rapier, called iron as well, and a buckler. She's got a single potion of Cure Light Wounds and a potion of Enlarged Person. And she is a shaman. So she has 2 castings of Cure Light Wounds prepared. And a Enlarged Person prepared. Okay. Always keep stock of your resources. You never know what you're going to need. Yeah, hit it. Okay, first up is her. She's a little slow and she's fatigued, so she can't charge. But we'll put her up front to hopefully draw some attention. Camilla is way behind everybody else. I'm not quite sure why. She's so damn slow. Unfortunately, she had to use all her movement to get in range of the spell, so she can't cast it. Okay, so the AI made an attack of opportunity and missed, and I get stabbed or bit. Okay, it's her turn again. There we go. Nicely done. Aniva acts independently for now, and she just killed 2 things. That's pretty damn impressive. Alright. Nice. Now, unfortunately, the problem with using a rapier is it only does a d6 of damage, which isn't fantastic, but that's fine. Ah, you're just outside the range of my Divine Zap. Unfortunately, there's no... I can go after, but I can't ready action with this. Okay. Nope. Padded armor. And a gold. 1 single gold. Another scale. Giant fly. 2 giant flies. Spirit weapon enhancement. Okay. Let's have her move up and attack. And she missed. Also missed. Not very useful. Okay, I'm going to use a point for my arcane pool and then attack. So that turns my weapon to a +1 magical weapon for a short amount of time. Why did you get to go a second time? demon plague. I never really understood how diseases and stuff worked in Pathfinder. Okay, some more giant centipedes. So have you divine zap. 2 points. It's a D3, of course. Ow, I'm almost dead. All you have is smite evil. God, you're so slow. Useless. I need you to get up here and heal my butt. Well, I'm not fully dead, but damn, I'm really not doing good. Burning hands! Very useful. Man, I'm getting messed up. I'm down. Alright guys, I think that's actually a really good place to stop this episode. Click to edit. I'm just going to call it pass. Save. Alright, yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I'm trying stuff a little bit different, and hopefully it's entertaining. Thank you guys very much, and as always, game on.